So, I'm not exactly someone for making these videos or what the title list is gonna have, but I just finished watching The Kingdom, and it put me through some pretty strong emotions. And then we got a picture I saw afterwards that, well, I didn't really see, but I saw enough. Totally innocent, but it put me in sort of like a slight state of anger. Totally unrelated to the show, but I figured now would be a good time to get my internal anger and battle with anxiety and depression out. Put a pile of cars in and drop a nuke on it. So we have as much as, well, the game's been doing non-responsive for like 4 seconds after I spawned like the 6th vehicle, and for some reason I'm guessing it's because of how old the map is. That's lagging, but I got what I could in. Got the, well, other than the police car and the semi, they're all like that basic model, old and stuff, and I tried to get as many models that looked like they were in the movie as possible, just because that was the feeling I was going for. I haven't spotted a nuke yet, like, obviously, otherwise we'd probably be in slow motion. But the Covet is a beater. Wow, it get really freaking close to that. Holy crap. Now, for some reason, the Covet's bumper did get hooked on the D-series that was right here before I spawned it into the Pessima. Because I spawned, like, the whole border and everything in between was D-series. Like, I had 8 or 9 of them in there, and then I just replaced all of them except for the one over there by the back of the semi. And, you know, so I'm still, actually, one thing I didn't do is fix the placement of this. Not high enough. Well, that worked. Which it actually did. I mean, I broke a window, but to be completely honest with you, everything's gonna get it's probably gonna crash the game. But and this vehicle is actually being weighed down. Like, if you look at it from the other side of the trailer, like from the T-series view, there is actually a significant suspension difference, even though it doesn't look like it's actually on it. Of course, that side's going to be weighed down because it's got the whole back of the Marshall on it. This has apparently been flattened from it, but there's that. I'm not even going to bother hardening the spawn points, but let's go to the D series. There we go. Now spawn it away. I'm gonna treat this properly because, well, we're gonna use a stage 5, and I'm not gonna be a complete idiot about it and just spawn it right there and expect it not to blow up. Especially with the luck we had in the last video when we originally did the nukes. Yes, everything is slow spawning because the game just doesn't like me today. It only takes like 1 or 2 car spawns and like maybe 5 minutes and about 5 minutes maybe at the most, minimum 2, if for it to just do things really fast. And that's when I did the video where I got with the extra long roll ramp, where I got the what's it called? Where I got the 12D series before it started slowing down the game even. But this was going unresponsive after 6 vehicles, and you know, it's because of the map. It had to be. Now this is not going to be pretty. It's also going to be in total slow motion. Now the scene that I'm actually going to be taking this from, as this game just lags totally out, is it's not frozen. It just looks like that. Is when the bomb goes off in the movie, and oh, I'm not gonna say. You know, I don't really have to say what happens next. But let's just put it this way: there's a huge crater in the middle of the place. Whole lot of cars got blown up. Of course, that wasn't. The thing is that what I just realized is that in the movie, after the explosion stuff, like when they were going through all this stuff, and when the Americans were there, they the cars were in like the cars were all intact. They were totally screwed up and totaled, but they were mostly intact. Like I didn't see a single piece of debris being seen from the actual vehicles themselves, which to be honest, it might just be detail missed. I'm guessing it is because the show and stuff, the movie was very realistic as far as the weapon and the weapon physics and stuff when it came to getting shot. But yeah, so I will be free camming it too, like obviously. Can't believe I'm about to crash my game. Gotta make sure this lands in the right place. Okay, it is. Okay, I don't trust 100 times slow-mo, it's too fast still. I am so on nerve right now. Actually, what's the cam on T-Series? Is it wide enough? Like if I... wrong one. Oh yeah. I'll just stick with the T-Series cam. It should be fine. Okay, let's do this. It's not even facing down. But I'm terrified right now. Like, holy crap. Oh my god. Oh man. I'm waiting for the windows on the old car to get blown out. Like the one right over to the left right here, right in the corner of the screen. The two cars, especially the Impessum of the Marshal's just been totally annihilated. Oh, now the Marshal's been annihilated. I keep pressing the wrong button. Still nothing with the old-fashioned car yet. Every car's been affected, but the old-fashioned car's just been moved out of the way a bit. Either this is truly 100 times slow-mo, or there's really bad nuke physics from this mod. I mean, we do have some debris, but even then. Like, even then, the shockwave that would have come from... I mean, I guess technically the shockwave would have come a tiny bit after that, so I'll just keep it like this. But, unless it crashes on me, considering I'm seeing those lines now. Probably from a mirror or something. Look at the, Covette. It's been invented. And bent. The shockwave should just destroy everything else. Even the roamer's been hit as much as the old-fashioned car has. I think it's lost the light, but I think that's about it. I was expecting more, to be honest with you. I really hate the center field of... Gotta switch this. I'm gonna have to do it like this. Not gonna be smooth, but... Okay. I have a feeling I should have tested this before starting the video. But to be completely honest, I'm sort of glad I didn't. I really wish the left thumbstick moved the free camera around. It doesn't make any sense why it doesn't. I might actually be able to change it so it does, but I don't want to mess with that right now. Yeah, if this was a realistic nuke, I mean, it's not realistic, it's the insane one. It's not stage 5. Might have to drop that one after this one. Like, leave the cars like this. No way. Okay, let's go on damage inspection. Well, see, it didn't even do that much to this. Like, it totally, like, it fractured this whole part, but it didn't really break anything. All it was enough to do was break the glass and make the door fly off. And I guess the horn, too. And it opened the other door. Oh, because that was a nuke. That would explain why it's like that. See, like, this... I'm disappointed. Like, I don't think, other than the one headlight, the roamer or the, I don't even think a headlight got touched on an old-fashioned car. It just sort of sat there and got pushed out of the way by the Corvette. This is what every single one of the vehicles should look like, only even more destroyed. Like, come on. This car is in perfect working order. The only thing that's wrong with it is it's missing 2 wheel caps. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop another one. Only... Okay, we got the insane. Oh, wait, is that... Seriously? Is that the stage 5? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I guess Spawn knew then. I don't know why it's spawning under the map. And all the way over here? Seriously? Glad I know my way around. Holy crap. I'm gonna spawn it right here. See if we can meet up with our friend. Alright, soon. There we go. Hello, friend. There we go. Both these guys. You can actually see the other one moving still. This one just spawned in. There it goes. You know what? I think that should be good, maybe. Now we will let them fall a little bit. God, that one's falling faster. Until now, they're at the same speed, and now I'm gonna have to go back into free cam. Need to get it at the right speed. Okay, I'm still way high. Shit. Okay, so we should... Okay. I can work with that. Just barely. Okay. Fudge it. We'll go with this one still. So the second... Right after the effect starts with that one, we'll switch to the other one. And... Oh, it's blending with the mountain. I was wondering why you couldn't see it. The other one's still way freaking up there. Poor Pessima. It's gonna land on it. Nope. There's some effect. Oh, now we're getting some impact. Maybe it was because it was getting blocked. See, now that's getting hit. By quite a bit of force, it looks like. The T-Series isn't getting touched. Which doesn't make any sense. Unless... Oh, I think I know what happened. I think I know how the nukes work. Oh, yeah, they're goners. You just see the bumper fold up. The whole frame of that car folds up. Okay. I think I know what's wrong with the coating. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's just delayed. But still, it doesn't add up, because if you think about how fast it hit the car, and considering that car was closer than the big one was, and all that, it would have gotten to it sooner. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Except for the fact that now you got two cars in the air. I want to see both crashes so badly. That one's not going to be as interesting as this one. Oh, that's an impact for the Sentry. Either that or this car's really weak. It just collapsed on itself. On itself. In on itself. I need my voice back. Shove me nuts. To be completely honest, if this was a real nuke, if you had a car way up there and it was a realistic or an insane one even, then it would have just... the car would have been literally like an inch thick by the time it was done with it. Like, if it had hit this, it would have just blown the entire... like, none of this would exist anymore. Even part of the mountainside wouldn't. So yeah, it needs an update, but to be completely honest, still disappointed. Okay, nothing happened with that guy, so we can just despawn him. Remove. Nothing really happened. Remove. Nothing. The door is slightly bent. Remove. Don't remove. Remove. Okay. So we have our 4 vehicles. It's actually trying to restart. Are you serious? Now the only reason that car is upside down and over here is because, remember when we set off the second nuke, it like the one beside it, it flipped it back the other way. Because all the first nuke did was dent the driver's side and push it into the old-fashioned car. Still not that bad if you think about the circumstances. Now this car was destroyed from the first impact alone, so the fact that we threw another nuke at it and, you know, it's been against the wall and stuff, you know, that's what it looks like. It's still in one piece though. Like, yeah, there's a door and a hood and stuff and all of that missing, but for a nuke it's in one piece. For a nuke, this is ready to sell right from the dealership, right, brand new. This, I'm surprised it took 3 nukes to get this thing to blow up, and even then, it's just smoking. This is when I feel like dropping 5 more paint tanks on it and seeing if it'll do worse, which, to be completely honest with you, I have an 80% chance that it would do more damage, which is really sad. This guy never even got hit from any of the other 2 or 3 ones. Second or third, not 2 or 3. Still over here on fire. Oh, that helps. Literally. Very much so helps. Very muchly so. It's a perfect cube. Take a screenshot. Still wish I don't know why that menu takes so long to load up. Hey, That's the beater. Let's make the engine smoke a little more proudly. Without going deaf from the hum of the engine not working. Oh, please tell me we get a good roll out of this. Well, we got something. Not what I was looking for. Oh. It's one hell of a spanking. If you really think about how that just happened. It did enough. Especially considering that was against the frame. And it still managed to dent it. Either that or it popped out everything else. I hate how cars become pancakes or just totally annihilated in montages and stuff. Well, I guess this doesn't really count, but you know, it's a pain in the ass. I hate watching that because it's like, well, you know what's gonna happen. It's boring. There's no action to it whatsoever. Like active car crashes and stuff, like recreating real life ones, that I would be interested in. But just seeing the same crap all over and over again. Oh, this isn't gonna be good, pretty at all. Yeah. That would have just gone right through the roof. Like, that would have just cut right I don't even think it would have just chipped the paint, ripped the paint up a bit, and, just bent the whole thing. I think it would have just literally ripped right through the roof and bent the car in half. And then just let inertia take it wherever. It says, look at the airtime it gave us. Are we gonna get flat? Please tell me we aren't gonna get flat. Thank you for only breaking my rear wheel axle. Oh, they're both broken. Okay, so I was accurate in saying that. I only saw the left hand. Oh, it almost added insult to injury. Oh man, that was so close. Mind you, that's bent underneath there. Ashley, wait. Ah, screw it, we'll do this one first. KTR 0135, or is that a D? Whichever. Bye, farewell. I hate saying my voice. I don't want you to slow down. Why did you just... You better make it up to me. I don't want to have to respawn you. I'm gonna have to respawn him. I hate it when cars do that. It doesn't happen much, but when it does happen... Oh, got an idea. I'm gonna drive off the side. Like, literally. It's an accident, you know? My driver fell asleep. What do you want me to say? I didn't try to kill him. Just the way it happened. I was debating doing slow motion just now, but... Yeah, continue falling. Wow, that's something that doesn't really happen in this game. Usually just stops, slides a little bit, and that's it. Ow. Ripped. Still not satisfactory. Like, come on. I have seen way better results in this game than that. Oh, I have an idea. I don't know how well it'll work, but I have an idea. This car actually goes pretty fast. Oh, shoot. We literally rolled over. Turning. How flat is the roof gonna get? Just from... Oh! Totally wanted that. Okay, now, let's just... Capital punishment for a car. Oh, that was definitely capital punishment for a car. Oh my god, look at that. Turn. That could not have hit it any harder. And... amazing. I'm so mentally distressed right now that I'm actually making decent commentary. You've got to be kidding me. Still missed the other 2 cars. And now it's wedged in there. Oh, I like the speed. It's got some control to it. Yeah, it's definitely got a better, maybe center of gravity, I don't know. I think it's because it's heavier, it's not flat. Oh shoot. I never take that ramp properly. I usually crash into it, not off of it. Yeah, that'll do some damage. The headlights are just dangling. It's almost disturbing. Well, if you wanted a missing door in the 3-seater with service of opening the door previous to entry, the only thing you forgot to let them know ahead of time was to pay them to make sure the car's right side up when it's delivered instead of upside down. Also might want to check that the roof has been finished because, as you know, fitting through those small garages of those tiny neighborhoods can actually be pretty stressful on the roof. As you can tell, this one bent. Wonder if they'll accept it still. I mean, doesn't look that bad. Just gotta kick the headlights in, pound up the hood, same with the roof, replace all the glass, and close all the doors, maybe put some new locks on there, fix the backlights, take out the trunk, we don't need that, we'll replace it with NOS, and get 2 new wheels. I don't see a problem. Easy fix. Now to do what I wanted to do. Oh. I don't want to grow up. I just want to do 25 to life. That was not what I was going to plan on doing. I forgot there were rocks there. I've also never taken that road before, so that would explain how this was realistic. This actually might be a realistic crash. Let's flip it over and see. Well, the wheel just popped off. Yeah, it's a realistic crash. I love realistic crashes in this game, especially when you're by accident. They look so much better when they're accidental. And it's not easy to do them on purpose either. Come on, keep it going. I literally drove into rocks and still went off a cliff. Oh. I like hitting rocks in this game. There's something about it. The realism probably. Didn't do nearly as much damage. The skid marks are real. This car doesn't move at all when it's on an uphill thing, unless you have like third gear on. Shoot. Now I gotta turn around. I don't think the wheel's busted. It doesn't look like the wheel's busted. I'm hoping it actually hit on the side of the fender, which I think it did. I don't think it actually hit the wheel. But I'm always worried about when that happens, especially with the rocks. With walls, not as much. Where the hell am I going? Am I going up for a reason? I thought I was going down. This looks more like it. No, it doesn't. Maybe. Did I actually ground myself? Please tell me it didn't actually manage to do that. Come on. Oh, come on. This car just doesn't do gravity. Holy crap. I've never actually driven a vehicle in this game unless something was broken on it that was like this. I was hoping to go down the cliff. I don't know where the heck I am now. Oh, I hit the wheel, didn't I? Yeah, I hit the wheel. I don't think anything's wrong with it. I probably hit the middle. Oh, I am right here. This is a top row view, top row seat. Don't even think about stopping. Are you serious? Oh. And yet we're still on a flat surface, basically. You've got to be kidding me. Why do I do this? Well, the cops have been protected every single time. So I'm gonna end the stream. Not this. God, I've streamed too much this weekend. I will see you later. Subscribe and peace out.